Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. Today guys, it is new project day. So I'm going to show you what we got. Going to walk around it, explain what's going on, have a look at the damage, and yeah, just see what the next project's going to be. This little hot hatch that we've got, that got delivered yesterday. I did put it on Instagram and, you know, had a little sneak peek of that. But yeah, it's gonna be a good one. This one, interesting one. Don't know why this car has been written off. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about once we get around it and have a look. But it's crazy that this car has been written off for this damage. It's just unbelievable. Unless there's damage that I can't see, that's behind the bumpers and stuff like that. As long as if there's something else that I'm missing, I don't understand it, but I will be taking off, you know, stripping the car down just to make sure that there isn't any hidden damage or anything that's sort of, yeah, hiding. But yeah, it's going to be a good one, guys. Let's, we have to take you outside because it just doesn't drive, don't drive. So I'll have to take you outside. We'll have a walk around it. This one's just going to be an introduction to the new project. So there's going to be a little bit of waffling, but hopefully you enjoy this car and the videos to come on this series. So let's get into it. Let's get outside. Let's do this. Right, okay guys, just quickly before we go outside and look at this new project, just a quick update on this wing. Yeah, it's just been playing on my mind all night. You know, it's in my mind. I can't stop thinking about it. So I've made a decision. Let's just get it painted. Let's just get it painted the same as the bumper. We'll do it at the same time. That'll probably be tomorrow, which will be Friday. And then it'll have all weekend to dry. And then we'll come back in Monday, put it all back on, and then we'll have a look to see what the colour shade's like. But yeah, I think that's just the best way to do it. There's no point trying to buff it, polish it, you know, trying to sort of get it back, get the colour, because I just think you know, it is a shade out now. It's inside here. It's even noticeable. Do you know what I mean? It's really hard because on camera it shows a different kind of shade of red, and on some other colours. The camera that we use to record these videos, they just don't show it true, and it is a shade out. It's not quite the same red. So I think, yeah, let's just get it done, get it painted. We'll get that done tomorrow. I'll get a tent set up and we'll do it in a tent, in a gazebo, get all these cars out, and yeah, we'll go from there. But I just wanted to quickly say that, guys, because I know a lot of you was messaging me about it and saying, you know, the shade was off and I should paint it, and you're probably right. I'm going to paint it. So let's get outside and have a look at this next project. I cannot take it inside because it doesn't drive. So let's get into it and show you what I've got delivered yesterday. So here we go. We have got ourselves a Fiesta ST. And it's at an angle, and I'll show you that when we go round. But you know, I've got to clean it. I don't know if there's any scratches around it. I don't know the, you know, the damage on this side or anything like that at all. It was just delivered yesterday, and I had to leave it like this, and for good reason. I'll show you the reason. But going around the car, there's nothing really. This is missing. Lights missing. I think that headlights, the tabs have been broken, but the bumper and the bonnet, and you know, is in good condition all the way around. So yeah, this is a 2014 plate, and it is the ST3. So it comes fully loaded with all the other extras that the ST2 does not come with. And we'll get into the extras and the bits and pieces in a minute. But as you can see, this is where the damage is. Look at that wheel. That has had a bloody good whack. Not a serious good whack this has had. To smash that alloy off like that. That must have been hit at some speed. And yeah, this is what's left. And this is the reason why they've wrote it off. This. I just don't get it. I just don't understand. Surely a body shop could repair that. Like, the wing has not been hit at all. The bumper has not been hit at all. Dirty, yeah. Scuffs, yeah. But scuffs, they're just wiping off. I don't think that needs any sort of attention, apart from the bracket needs sorting out and, you know, pushing back and sticking back properly. That needs a little bit of attention. And obviously the wheel and the leg. So I'm going to completely change the whole thing. I'm not even going to mess around thinking that it's going to be all right and, you know, let's just put a wheel on it and just brake pad discs or whatever. The whole thing's going to be changed, including the lower leg, the lower wishbone as well. I think that's got a little bit of a dent in it. I'm assuming it has, because it must have. For that to hit it that hard and to smash that alloy wheel off like that has definitely had a whack. So I want to check the suspension underneath, just do all the normal checks, just to make sure that it's all good. But yeah, it's just mad. There's a few scratches down here on this little seal spoiler splitty trim thing. But yeah, we're going to strip it all down, and we're going to take the bumper off, check behind, just make sure that we're not missing anything when it comes to sort of damage or anything like that. But yeah, a lovely little Fiesta ST3. So the ST3, let me just explain the ST3. The difference between the ST2 and the ST3 is that this one comes with, it's got puddle lights. So these little lights here. Oh no, I've got the key. Yeah, let me just show you. So you can see these little puddle lights here. The ST3 comes with them. It also comes with cruise control, sat nav, digital climate control. It's got the mirror, which is the sensor, you know, the anti-dim mirror for the front. It's got the sensors on the front as well. It's got auto lights and auto window wipers, so that's good. So let's just shut that door because it stops there. Right, so yeah, let me show you the mileage on this one. $40,612 miles. So 40,000 miles, guys, is nothing really for this car. So let's start her up. So, foot on the clutch. Yeah, sounds really nice. I've done literally nothing to this car. It was just dumped yesterday. I didn't even clean it. But yeah, you can see that there's still a mess in here. We've still got to go through it all. Really nice bucket seats, these ST seats. I did try and look for the locking wheel nut key for the wheels, but it's not in here. I did have a look around just to hunt around for it. That's the only thing I have been looking around for, is that, and I couldn't find it anywhere. We have got to replace this gear knob. The guy must have had an aftermarket one or something, and he just obviously just took it off, took it with him. But yeah, it's got like digital climate control, which is good. Don't know if the aircon works. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it does. Bloody hell, that is cold. Nice. Whew. Let's turn it off. It's too cold. Yeah, it's nice. So yeah, you got sat nav as well. You've got all the sat nav coming up. Not that one. This one. Don't know where that is, but it is absolutely miles away, this car. This actual car has come from Newcastle, way up north, Newcastle, and I had this delivered from there down to here. Yeah. Let me just turn this off. So basically, shut this noise out, hold on. So basically, yeah, this come from Newcastle yesterday, and it cost me, a guy delivered it for £300 from Newcastle. Yeah, just incredible. Like, I'm over in Essex, so you can see just how far it is from Newcastle to Essex. It's quite far, and it just didn't make sense. I could have picked it up with a trailer. I could have done it easy, but by the time you count the fuel for the truck, my time to go up there, come back, it just didn't make sense really. 300 quid, it's easier just to get them to do it for me. So that's what happened. I'll always do local pickups with my trailer and stuff like that, but going that far, you can't go wrong with 300 quid. It's got reversing sensors on it as well. I don't think the exhaust has been changed. I think it's pretty... I always try and check, but I think it's a basic, your basic Ford Fiesta ST twin pipes. Some of them come with like Miltech exhaust, and they start, doing all bits and pieces to it. But I think this is pretty standard. All the wheels seem okay, the alloys. Obviously, we've got to get another one for the other side, but all these ones seem all right, to be honest with you. The brakes, I'm not sure about. I think I'm going to just change the whole thing. I have been offered a set of brake pads for a Fiesta ST, and they call them, they're EBC, I think, yellow stuff is what they call them. So I think I'm going to be picking up a set of those to go with this, and new discs. So we'll be getting into that, guys. A few scuffs on this one actually. So yeah, we'll be getting into the actual brakes and that sort of stuff for this as well. But yeah, this is just a quick introduction to the new project. It's going to be a good one. So yeah, but I do want to take this bumper off. I do want to sort of have a look at it, strip it down, just check any damage, just check anything that we need to replace. And then yeah, get sorted. But you don't see a lot of these black ones actually, and I think that actually this actually needs the calipers and the carriers painting red. I just think it'll make this car pop, like if we paint the calipers with the red paint. I think I've still got some left over from the last time I did it. It's like high temperature red caliper paint, so we'll be doing that. It's got this so because I've got a key in my pocket, I hold the button, so it's like a keyless entry, keyless entry and keyless lock. Obviously, it's keyless start as well. But yeah, a bit of rubbish, but nothing too major. I'll be honest with you, I haven't even lifted this up yet. What is that? Edinburgh Castle Rock. See how far this car come? Edinburgh Castle Rock. I know you can get this and take it home or whatever, but it's some sort of, yeah. Well, we're not having that, so that can go in a skip straight away. I didn't check in the back here for that locking wheel nut, actually. Can't see it anywhere. That's a bit of a pig. But apart from that, it's all right, it's clean. The seats are just such good condition. Honestly, just really, really nice condition. Just needs a clean up and a wipe. But yeah, we'll just have to get into this one another day. I'm going to try and sort of get this rolling if I can, and then that way we can I can drive it into the lockup, and we can start stripping it down, getting into it. You know, just that wheel. It's not going to take much to get this fixed, to be honest with you. I've already got some quotes for bits and pieces. A new wheel, alloy wheel, same as this, £100. Complete Fiesta ST leg with hub, £100. So it just shows you it ain't going to take much to get this done. I'll be honest with you. It's pretty dusty, as normal cars coming from the salvage auction. Pretty dusty. Gonna do. I can't find no service books whilst I was hunting for the key for the wheels. So there's no service books. So I've got no service history. So it definitely needs a service. The correct oil. This is the 1.6 EcoBoost Ford engine. So I'm gonna have to get the right oil from Ford's direct, and then we'll do the normal stuff: air filter, oil filter. Give it a service. Give it just a check over. Just make sure everything's all right. We know it runs and drives. Well, we know it runs. It doesn't drive because we just had it running. But yeah, I still want to take this bumper off. I'm still not. Yeah, I'm not. This grille has not been touched. There's no damage to it whatsoever. Or the lower one. There's no damage to this. There's no damage to the actual. This side of the bumper. This side, it's got a scuff there, but I think that's just wear and tear. And there's no damage to the actual cover. There's obviously this missing. I don't know whether I have to get one of them. But I want to check, obviously, to see if it's been pushed at all. Because this headlight, this definitely had a little bit of a whack. Or a little bit of a twist. You can see this bracket here is broke. And the top one's broke as well. Up there. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fix this and repair it on the tabs. If I can't, I have got another one. I have got another one of these. New one inside the lockup. So we'll just replace it and change it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to driving this as well, because they are such a great drive. Honestly, these cars, it does look close down there. Down there, it looks really close to the pipes and stuff. It just, maybe, I don't know what's going on here. That shouldn't be doing that. It should be solid. Strange. I don't know. We've got to take this apart. I'm not going to be 100% happy unless I do, really. So, yeah. There we go. But yeah, it's not going to take much to do. I don't understand how they wrote this car off. Like, it's just crazy. It's going to be a lovely little car when it's done. It's not got the. It's pretty dirty in there. Nothing in there, is there? So we have to get some tools, I think, for that. So yeah, a few bits and pieces to get this how we want it. And once this is, once it's all cleaned up, I'll just get a good 3-part polish, flatten the polish all over this car. I was even thinking about sort of refurbing the wheels. Once I get another wheel, get all 4 refurbed and have them gloss black, powder coated. I think that really would look nice with the red calipers, new discs, new pads all round. and also put some new tyres on it. Now, originally, I did buy some tyres for the ST line, if you remember rightly. I went to Demon Tweaks and bought 4 new tyres because, one of my followers, he did mention going there and buying the tyres because they're a little bit cheaper. And these tyres, size, is exactly the same as this one. So, I have got brand new 4 tyres from Demon Tweaks right here. And the reason why I haven't thought about putting them on the ST line is because now, you know what I'm going to say. Now I'm thinking about putting them on the ST. These actually cost me, delivered for 4, 260 quid. For all 4 delivered. And these obviously performance tyres. Yoko Proxys TR1s. You see them there. 205s, 4017s. So these tyres are exactly the same on the ST as they are on the ST line. So the plan is now, really, is to put those tyres on this car. I think this car deserves it a little bit more than this one because it's got more power. So yeah, we'll take off any tyres that are good on this car and then we'll put them on this car. So I think you only need 2 on this one. The other 2 are all right. So we'll match them up, take them off this, put them on that. And yeah, that's the way we're going to go down that road, I think. I think it's going to be best because it's a better car, this one, isn't it? Don't know if these strips work, but we'll have to get into that and see as well. So yeah, you can see that obviously ST3. Probably take the seats out in this one as well. Just love these seats. Really low mileage, really car for 40,000 miles. I've checked everywhere on this car. It's just that locking wheel nut key is not in here. I've got a few others. I'm going to check and see if... Oh, the birds are flying south. That means... Yeah, there they go. See you later. They're flying south, guys. See you next year. That's telling you something, that is. That's telling you something. The weather's changing. Anyway, let's get back to the ST. Oh, God. But yeah, it's going to be a lovely little car when this is done. And I'm looking forward to driving it. I think the gears... The same guy is selling all the stuff. He's got the gear knob. He's got the wheel. He's got the complete hub and strut and arms. And he's got all the gear over there. That's all he does, really. It's weird. Why do they do that? Check tyre pressure. Have they got a Oh, they must have some sensors on the tyres. So I'll have to take that one out. God, there's lights everywhere, look. Everything's got a light on. That's the door open, that's the thing, that's the ABS. That's to do with the tyres, traction control. It's all to do with this suspension leg, isn't it? So that might have a tyre monitoring sensor on that. So I'll have to get that off to replace that on the new wheel, for sure, definitely. But yeah, it should be a good one, this one. I'm going to go and pick up some stuff today. The wheel, the hub, and the suspension leg, Gonna go and get all that today, and then we'll probably get in this one. No, we can't do this one tomorrow. We need to get on the Fiat 500 tomorrow, the painting. So yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. This will be next week, but I do need to get this suspension done though. No, we'll leave it till next week. We'll do it next week. So yeah, but what do you think, guys? Another ST on the channel. Like last one was, is it warmed up? Let me just check, is it warmed up? Yeah, it's up to temperature. Give it a few revs. Yeah, it's definitely standard exhaust. So there we go. What do we think of the new project ST? I love it in black. It looks really, really nice. Once it's all cleaned up and I've done all my bits and pieces to the wheels, the tyres, the brakes, this is going to be, yeah, it's going to be a lovely little one. So yeah, I've got those EBC yellow stuff brake pads going to fit on this with some new discs. So yeah, we're going to have a few videos on this one. Might even be able to go out for a drive as well in it. We'll do some, you know, videoing out and about, driving around. But it's not going to take, like the last one I did, the blue one, the Fiesta ST, the blue one I did, well, months ago, years ago, last year. God, it was a long time ago now. It took about 4 months to do, and probably about 2 months to sell. But I think this one's going to be a lot quicker. I think within 1 month we should be able to get this finished, if not 2 or 3 weeks, and then a couple of weeks to sell. So it's not going to be hanging around for too long. But I think it'd be a nice one to get into, guys. Yeah. So what do you think of the new ST? Let me know in the comment section below. That's going to be the end of today's video. Really, really short. Just an introduction to the new car, the new project. So, see you soon. Take care.